Airspeed is alive. Flaps up. Okay. Seattle approach, hello, Cardinal 34727 is off of Pierce County, 1,300 climb, 3,000.
November 5 Alpha Mike, change your advisory, use approved, I'll talk to you soon on the mist. Advisory approved, talk to you on the mist, that's good, Alpha Mike. November 83 Alpha, turn left, heading 180, left turn. November Cardinal 34727, ident.
Ident 727.
November 727, if I didn't say you are ready to contact to north of Pierce County, altimeter is 3040, SIGINT altitude.
We are at 1.9, climbing 3,000, a copy on the altimeter.
November 727, roger, and are you setting intentions into Jefferson County? Are you looking for the RNAV or a visual approach?
I would like the RNAV approach, please.
727, roger, we will pass that along. I think it's a job in, but you can expect a fix with us and the clearance with Whidbey. For now, climb and maintain 3,000 and fly heading 290.
Okay, 290 and climb to 3,000, and we'll expect jobbing on the approach, Cardinal 727.
Is it actually jobbing on the approach there?
Affirmative.
Roger. What is the crossing altitude at jobbing?
Standby. Flight plan.
Departure 556 November Delta on the narrows 1-2000.
I think it's 40.
6 November Delta.
43. 43, yep.
Am I a second?
And Cardinal 34727, the crossing altitude is 4,300 jobbing.
Cardinal 727, thank you. Cardinal 727, climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb and maintain 4,000, Cardinal 727.
I bragged about you on Facebook in one of the pilot groups.
You did?
I didn't use your name, but I have this new student that yada 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 was check ride ready on his first flight.
They're like, yeah, right.
And I got all sorts of feedback about make him sweat.
Yeah, I need it. Well, I never try and take anything for granted. I want to know as much as I can. And always learn. You know.
5 Alpha Mike, try to still fast. November 727, climb and maintain 4,300, turn right to heading 310.
Right to 310, climb and maintain 4,300, Cardinal 727. Okay, yeah, that's the approach altitude.
Yep.
Alpha, roger. Maintain 3,000 and hold this public. November 727, turn right heading 330.
Right, 330, Cardinal 727.
Now, in anticipation of getting jobbing, when you get all squared away, I would punch direct jobbing in. Because direct to 0S9 doesn't help you any. So, in other words, activate the approach.
3 Alpha, climb out and maintain 4,000.
Okay, jobbing.
Yep.
November 727, proceed direct jobbing.
Proceed direct jobbing for 727.
Okay.
It's almost like you've done this before.
And then number 727, climb and maintain 5,000.
Climb and maintain 5,000 for Cardinal 727.
It's even better. It'll keep us in the clouds versus this in and out. But a huge part of instrument flying is staying ahead of the plane. Anticipating what you think they're going to give you. Like you dialed in Whidbey approach. You know, they might have given us another approach. control between here and there. But if they don't, you're set.
Yep.
And if they do, it didn't cost you anything.
On course here.
306 Papa at 4,000 feet.
Number 6 Papa, advise weather, NOTAM, say request, type landing.
Whoa.
Requesting the localizer 20 at Bremerton. We have weather and NOTAMs, and it'll be to a missed approach. 306 Papa.
6 Papa, roger. Thank you for that.
Those columns of air.
Oh, let's go down.
Yep.
See, way more fun than just flying VFR.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I like the precision of instrument flying.
Yeah.
It's like a game. How precise can you be?
Right?
Number 727, contact Seattle approach on 128.5. Good day.
128.5 for Cardinal 727. Well, that's different.
That's the frequency.
You're holding at Caro, is that correct?
That's the frequency for Seattle approach up at Payne.
Seattle approach hello, Cardinal 34727 at 5,000.
Cardinal 34727, Seattle approach. Seattle altimeter is 3040.
3040 for Cardinal 727.
What's with that? Just a downdraft. Followed by an updraft.
So that looks like a particularly nice cumulus bumpy cloud.
Yeah, but it isn't really tall. So if it was an early thunderstorm, those are updrafts. I was under a building thunderstorm in a Cessna 150 once.
Yeah.
We were diving in the yellow arc at idle and going up.
Yikes. That's scary.
We flew out the other side. Everything was fine, but...
Number 34727, contact would be 118.2.
18.2 for Cardinal 727. Thanks a lot.
So for them, you're at 5, direct job in.
Would be approach hello, Cardinal 34727 at 5,000, direct job in.
Cardinal 34727 would be approach, will be altimeter 3040, say approach request Jefferson County Airport.
Yes, we'd like the RNAV into Jefferson County, please.
We're just touch and going, right?
727, cross job in at 4,000, cleared RNAV Alpha, Jefferson County Airport.
Cross jobbing at 4,000 and cleared for the RNAV approach into Jefferson County. And we'll be doing a touch and go at Jefferson County.
And then requesting our IFR clearance to Auburn afterwards.
Cardinal 727, cross jobbing at 5,000.
Okay, we'll cross jobbing at 5,000, Cardinal 727. I wonder why they changed that.
Because the crossing is 43 and she's a trainee.
Ah.
Through to 41 to send and maintain 6,000.
Now we were cleared approach, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we can descend to
43.
Yep.
The engine was running a little rough or losing manifold pressure. And you pull the carb heat and it runs better. And you put the carb heat back in and nothing happens. And it runs rough again.
5210 Victor with the approach will be altimeter 3040.
What do you do?
The aircraft at 6,500, 10 miles.
Oh, sounds like the air inlets are completely packed with ice.
Or partly packed, but yeah. And you leave the carb heat out a little.
Would be class Charlie.
Will remain out of class Charlie.
If you pull it all the way out, you get heat and you lose power. But if you pull it a little out, you just let air in. Enough to supplement the inlet, the air filter inlet.
Phoenix 31, contact tower.
Number 34727, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles westbound, altitude case 2,500, type unknown.
Traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight for Cardinal 727.
Cardinal 727, roger. Change advisor frequencies approved for IFR cancellation in the air with me around deck via Seattle radio.
Cancel now.
Yeah, go ahead and cancel.
Okay, we'd like to go ahead and cancel our IFR at this time, Cardinal 727.
Cardinal 727, IFR cancellation received. Squawk B4, please change approved. Okay.
And when we approach 727, after we do this approach, we'd like to pick up our IFR clearance back to Auburn in the air once we're after a touch and go at Port Townsend.
Cardinal 727, roger.
Roger. Radar service terminated. Squawk B4. Just let us know when you're ready to pick it up.
727, Wilco. Doesn't look like we're low. Then you're too close.
Oh, there he is. I see him.
Ah, got him. Tell him you're entering the downwind.
Jefferson County traffic, Cardinal 727 is entering left downwind for 27, touch and go. Jefferson County, we have the traffic turning down as well.
Okay. So let's slow down.
I didn't hear him at all.
That was his first radio call.
For runway 33 right, harbor traffic.
So stay at 960. Keep it slow. And you got a 1.3. Here, that's 2 runway lengths, so we're well within circling distance.
Okay.
And do a slip. Shove probably your right foot all the way to the floor, and shove the nose down.
Jefferson County traffic, Cessna 564, upwind 27, Jefferson County.
And continue to slip until we're down low enough.
That looks good.
Okay. See? Piece of cake. Nothing says you can't slip with full flaps. It just says be careful.
A lot of energy there.
Youth, they always have energy.
Jefferson County traffic, Cessna 564, turning downwind 27, Jefferson County.
Okay. And be ready to write. So you're airborne off of Jefferson County, like to pick up our IFR clearance to Auburn.
Okay. Just all at once, or just make contact? All right. Would be approach, hello, Cardinal 34727 is off of 27 up at Jeffco, looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Auburn meeting.
Cardinal 34727 would be approach altimeter 3040, and then we don't have an IFR in the clearance for you.
Oh, sorry about that. We thought we filed one a little bit ago.
I have a confirmation of it, but that's fine.
Cardinal 727, are you southbound now?
Negative. We're westbound.
We're just westbound, heading 280 off of Jeffco.
Yeah, I'd probably head southbound, and once you're south of Jefferson County, I'd probably just call a Seattle approach on 128.5. They could probably work you out.
Okay, well,
we'll do that.
Heading south and contact approach 1285. Thanks for help, 727.
Sir.
Okay, let's go up to 25.
Seattle approach, hello, Cardinal 34727 with a request.
Cardinal 34727, approach, say request.
We'd like to pick up an IFR clearance to Auburn. We are just off of Port Townsend, south of Port Townsend at 2,200.
34727, do you have an IFR filed already, or is this an IFR pickup?
727, we had it filed, but Whitby said they couldn't find it.
34727, where are you going again?
Auburn, Sierra 50.
Do you remember about how long ago you filed it?
About an hour and a half. We filed for a 1:30 departure out of Port Townsend.
I was thinking maybe it's timed out, but I don't know. Stand by.
Okay, so go ahead and level off wherever.
And Seattle approach, 10 more.
34727, your radar contact about 3 miles south of Jefferson County. I show you 2,700, is that correct?
Affirmative.
Affirmative, 77.
727, can you maintain your untrained obstruction clearance through 3,000?
Affirmative.
Affirmative, we can do that.
34727, you're cleared to the Auburn Airport via Boeing Field and then Orton. You can expect the RNAV, maintain 3,000.
Okay, Cardinal 727 is cleared to Auburn via Boeing, then Orton. We'll expect the RNAV approach at Auburn, Cardinal 727, and we'll maintain 3,000.
Okay, so going up to 3. He didn't ask, can you maintain VFR? And that's an important distinction. It's, can you maintain terrain and obstruction clearance?
724.
Hey, is this normal where the right side fuel is less than half and the left side fuel is almost full?
Yes.
When does that start to go down?
Well, if it was truly unbalanced, we could put it on left to try to balance it back up. But Cessna tanks almost never feed the same.
Interesting.
November 727, turn right heading 170.
170, Cardinal 727. Seattle approach, hello, Cardinal 34720, heading 160, level 4,000.
You gave him the wrong call sign.
November 34727, Seattle approach, say approach request.
We'd like the RNAV35 approach at Auburn.
See, right about here is where the theme from Jaws should start.
Okay, that's fun.
And now you can imagine why the airliners are always asking, you know, for ride reports.
Yeah.
When they're bouncing along like this, nobody's happy.
Yeah.
Seattle approach, Cardinal 727, request.
Cardinal 727, good.
Yes, sir. Where are we being vectored to?
Currently take me around some active military airspace, and I'm going to cut you across over to Auburn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you, 727. It was just odd.
Yeah, no worries. November 727, proceed direct commander.
Direct commander for Cardinal 727.
So flight plan is what you want.
Commander, 68, cross our wall at 4,000,
and then direct.
35 approach into Pierce County.
Okay.
Seattle approach, Cardinal 34727 is 3,000 feet, direct commander.
Cardinal 34727, Seattle approach, roger. Traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles southbound appears to be in pattern at Pierce County, indicates 2,500.
Looking.
We're looking for the traffic, 77.
Sorry, that's the wrong altitude. They indicate 1,400.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for him, 727.
3 Fox Papa, number 727, cross Commander, Adder, above 2,500, cleared straight in RNAV35 approach at Auburn.
Okay, what's that?
Cross Commander, Adder above 2,500, cleared for the straight in 35 approach at Auburn, 727.
And approach Cardinal 727, request cancel IFR this time.
Cardinal 727, IFR cancellation received, squawk 1200, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, change frequency. Thanks for your help, Cardinal 727. Okay.
Okay, so you might as well put in Auburn.
Yep. Oh.
Auburn traffic, Cirrus 30 returning. Crosswind 35. Be planning touch and go.
Auburn traffic, how far out is that, Cardinal?
We're on the ground.
Oh, that'll do. Auburn traffic, flying to the 848, turning base, full south 35.
Auburn traffic.
All right.
Vector, downwind 35.
It feels almost normal here.
Almost. Auburn traffic, Cardinal 727 is clear, 35, Auburn. Okay, after taxi, or after landing checklist.
So just your lights, your cow flaps. And we're good.
Okay, we'll go fill up.
Auburn, stop 5 entry, starting start final. Full stop 35 Auburn.